Hello, and welcome to English with Olivia. I'm Olivia. This is your space to listen, repeat, shadow, and grow your English at a slow, natural pace. I will speak clearly and give you time to repeat so you can practice your speaking and build your confidence step by step. All right, let's talk about something really important today. How can you remember English words and never forget them? Yes, never forget them. I know this is a big challenge for many learners. You study a word today, but next week it's gone. It just disappears from your memory. Maybe you feel frustrated. Maybe you think you're not good at learning. But listen, forgetting is completely normal. The good news is there are simple, powerful ways to make words stick in your brain forever. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly how to learn vocabulary the right way. You will practice with me, you will repeat with me, and you will feel more confident about building your word power. You do not need to be perfect, you just need to practice with me. So, let me ask you something. Do you sometimes learn a new English word, write it down, and then a few days later you cannot remember it at all? Yeah, this happens to everyone, even to me. Even native speakers forget words sometimes. So please do not feel bad about it. Today, I am going to show you the best techniques, the best methods to remember English words for life. We will go slowly, we will practice together, and by the end, you will have a clear plan. Learning vocabulary does not have to be hard or stressful. You do not need to memorize 100 words every day. That is too much. Small, smart practice every day is much more powerful. When you use the right techniques, your brain starts to remember words naturally and easily. So let's begin with a few simple warm-up sentences. I will say each sentence once, then you repeat it with me. Ready? Let's go. I want to remember English words easily. Now you repeat. I want to remember English words easily. I am learning new words every day. Repeat after me. I am learning new words every day. My vocabulary is growing step by step. Say it with me. My vocabulary is growing step by step. I feel more confident when I practice. Now you repeat, I feel more confident when I practice. Good! You are already practicing. You are doing great. Now, let's dive into the first powerful technique. Here's the truth. If you want to never forget a word, you can't just learn the word alone. You can't just read it one time and hope you remember it. That does not work. Your brain needs more than that. You need to learn the word inside a real sentence, a sentence that sounds natural, a sentence that you could actually use in your daily life. Let me explain why this is so important. When you learn a word alone, it is like meeting a stranger on the street. You see their face for 1 second, then they walk away. You forget them immediately. But when you learn a word in a sentence, it is like meeting someone at a party, talking to them, hearing their story. Now you remember them. The sentence gives the word a life. It gives it meaning. It makes it real. Let me show you exactly how to do this. Let's take the word exhausted. This word means very, very tired, extremely tired. Now, do not just say exhausted, exhausted, exhausted. That does not help much. Instead, say it in a real sentence. Say it with me. I feel exhausted after a long day at work. Now you repeat. I feel exhausted after a long day at work. Good. Now try this one. She was so exhausted she fell asleep immediately. Repeat after me. She was so exhausted she fell asleep immediately. One more. I'm too exhausted to cook dinner tonight. Say it with me. I'm too exhausted to cook dinner tonight. Do you see what we just did? You did not just learn the word, you learned how to use it. You heard it in 3 different real-life situations: after work, before sleep, at dinner time. Now your brain has a story for this word. It is not alone anymore. Let's try another word together. The word is opportunity. Opportunity means a chance to do something good or important. Now say this sentence with me. This job is a great opportunity for me. Repeat after me. This job is a great opportunity for me. Good. Now this one. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Say it with me. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Excellent. One more. He gave me the opportunity to practice my English. Now you repeat. He gave me the opportunity to practice my English. Beautiful. Every sentence is like a little story. Your brain loves stories. When you create these stories with words, they stay in your memory much longer. Let's do one more word before we move on. The word is appreciate. Appreciate means to feel grateful, to recognize the value of something. Now say it with me. I really appreciate your help. Repeat after me. I really appreciate your help. Now try this. She doesn't appreciate how hard I work. Say it with me. She doesn't appreciate how hard I work. Good. Last one. I appreciate the time you gave me today. Now you repeat. I appreciate the time you gave me today. Perfect. So here is my challenge for you. Every day, choose just 1 or 2 new words. But do not just write them in your notebook. Make 3 real sentences with each word. Say those sentences out loud. Imagine the situations. Feel the words. This simple practice will change everything for you. Now, let's talk about the second powerful technique for remembering words forever. This one is super important. You need to use new words quickly. I mean really quickly, like today. If you learn a word today, you must use it today. Why? Because your brain is very smart. If you do not use a word soon, your brain says, okay, this word is not important. I will delete it. I will throw it away. And boom, the word is gone from your memory. But when you use a word immediately, your brain says, oh, this word is useful. This person needs it. I will keep it. So remember this simple rule. Use it or lose it. Use the word fast or you will lose it fast. Let me tell you a quick story from my own life. A few months ago, I was learning some words in Spanish. I studied them in the morning. I felt good. I thought, great, I know these words now. But I did not use them. I did not say them. I just closed my book. 3 days later, I could not remember a single word. Not one. I was so frustrated. Then I changed my method. Now, when I learn a new word, I use it the same day. I say it out loud. I send a message to my friend using it. I write a sentence in my phone. And you know what? I remember those words now. You can do the same thing. Let's practice right now with some words. I will teach you a word, and then we will use it in different ways immediately. The word is recommend. Recommend means to suggest something because you think it is good. Say it with me. Can you recommend a good restaurant? Now you repeat. Can you recommend a good restaurant? Good. Now say, I recommend this book to all my friends. Repeat after me. I recommend this book to all my friends. One more. My teacher recommended this podcast for learning English. Say it with me. My teacher recommended this podcast for learning English. Excellent. Now, I want you to think. Can you use the word recommend in your own life today? Maybe you can recommend a movie to someone. Maybe you can ask someone to recommend a song. Think about it. Use it today. Let's try another word. The word is benefit. Benefit means something good that helps you, an advantage. Say this sentence with me. Exercise has many health benefits. Now you repeat. Exercise has many health benefits. Good. Now this one. What are the benefits of learning English? Repeat after me. What are the benefits of learning English? One more. This new job offers great benefits. Say it with me. This new job offers great benefits. Very good. So please remember this rule. Do not wait 3 days or 1 week to use a new word. Use it today. Use it now. Send a message, speak to yourself, write it down. Make it active. Make it alive. All right, here is the third technique. This one is amazing. It is one of my favorites. When you want to remember a word forever, make it personal. Connect the word to your own life, your own feelings, your own memories. When a word has personal meaning for you, it is impossible to forget. Let me explain this with an example. The word is nervous. Nervous means feeling worried or a little afraid, usually before something important. Now, I can tell you the definition. I can say, nervous equals worried. But that is boring. That does not help you remember. Instead, let's make it personal. Say this sentence with me. I felt nervous before my first English lesson. Now you repeat. I felt nervous before my first English lesson. Good. Now think for a moment. When was the last time you felt nervous? Maybe before a job interview? Maybe before a test? Maybe before speaking English with someone? Think about that moment. Feel it. Now say this sentence. I always feel nervous when I speak English with native speakers. Repeat after me. I always feel nervous when I speak English with native speakers. Do you see what we just did? This is not just a word anymore. This is your word. This is your feeling. This is your experience. Now your brain will never forget it. Let's try another one. The word is proud. Proud means feeling happy and satisfied about something you achieved. Now say it with me. I feel proud when I finish a difficult task. Repeat after me. I feel proud when I finish a difficult task. Good. Now make it even more personal. Say this. I am proud of myself for learning English every day. Now you repeat. I am proud of myself for learning English every day. Is that true for you? I hope so. You should be proud. You are here. You are practicing. You are improving. One more word. The word is frustration. Frustration is the feeling you get when something is difficult or when things do not go the way you want. Now say this. I feel frustration when I cannot find the right English word. Repeat after me. I feel frustration when I cannot find the right English word. That is real. That is honest. When you connect a word to a real emotion, your brain holds on to it. Your brain keeps it forever. So here's what I want you to do. Every time you learn a new word, ask yourself, how does this word connect to my life? Can I describe my feelings with this word? Can I talk about my experiences? When the answer is yes, make your own sentence. Make your own story. That word will become a part of you. Now, let's talk about the fourth powerful technique. Visualize the word. Make a picture in your mind. This is so important because your brain loves images. Your brain remembers pictures much better than it remembers words. Think about it. You can remember a photo from 5 years ago, but you might forget a word you learned 5 minutes ago. That is the power of visual memory. So let's use this power. Let's turn every new word into a little movie in your mind. Let me show you how. The word is climb. Climb means to go up, to move upward, usually using your hands and feet. Now, say this sentence with me. I want to climb that mountain one day. Now you repeat. I want to climb that mountain one day. Good. Now stop for a second. Close your eyes if you can. Imagine a big, beautiful mountain. Picture yourself with a backpack. You are wearing strong boots. You are walking up the path step by step. The air is fresh. You can see the trees. Do you see it? Good. Now say the sentence again. I climbed to the top and the view was amazing. Repeat after me. I climbed to the top and the view was amazing. You see, you are not just learning the word climb, you are experiencing it, you are feeling it, you are seeing it in your mind. That makes it unforgettable. Let's try another word. The word is pour. Pour means to make a liquid flow from a container, like when you make tea or coffee. Say it with me. I need to pour some water into this glass. Now you repeat. I need to pour some water into this glass. Now visualize it. See the water flowing. Hear the sound. See the glass filling up. Can you imagine it? Good. Now say, she poured the coffee slowly and carefully. Repeat after me. She poured the coffee slowly and carefully. One more word. The word is knock. Knock means to hit a door with your hand to make a sound so someone inside knows you are there. Say this sentence with me. I knocked on the door, but nobody answered. Now you repeat. I knocked on the door, but nobody answered. Now imagine it. See yourself standing in front of a door. You raise your hand. You knock 3 times. Knock, knock, knock. You wait. Nobody comes. Can you see that picture? Now, the word knock is in your memory forever. So remember, every time you learn a new word, ask yourself, what do I see when I hear this word? Create a little movie in your mind. You can even draw the word in your notebook. You can find a picture online. You can act it out with your hands. The more senses you use, the deeper the word goes into your brain. All right, now let me share the 5th and final technique with you. This one is a game changer. Do not learn random words. Do not pick one word from here and another word from there. That is like trying to build a house with pieces from different boxes. It does not fit. It does not make sense. Instead, learn words that are connected, words from the same topic, words that belong together. Why? Because your brain loves groups. Your brain loves categories. When words are related, you remember all of them much better. Let me give you an example. Let's talk about the topic of weather. Say this word with me. Sunny. It means the sun is shining. It's a sunny day today. Now you repeat. It's a sunny day today. Good. Next word. Cloudy. The sky is full of clouds. It looks cloudy. I think it might rain. Repeat after me. It looks cloudy. I think it might rain. Next word. Windy. There is a lot of wind. It's very windy outside. Say it with me. It's very windy outside. Last word, storm. Heavy rain, strong wind, sometimes thunder and lightning. The storm last night was very loud. Now you repeat. The storm last night was very loud. Now look at what we did. We learned 4 words, and they are all about one topic, weather. Now imagine a little story with me. Yesterday morning, it was sunny and beautiful. Then, in the afternoon, it became cloudy. The wind started to blow. It was getting windy. Then, at night, a big storm came. There was lightning, there was thunder, boom. The rain was very heavy. Now, all those words are connected in your brain. They are like a family. They are not alone anymore. When you remember one word, you will remember all the others. You can do this with any topic. Think about food, travel, emotions, work, family, technology. Pick a topic. Learn 5 or 6 words from that topic in one day. Make sentences. Create a little story. Your brain will love it. Words in stories are memorable. Words alone are forgettable. Now let's bring everything together. Let me quickly review the 5 techniques we talked about today. Number 1, learn words in real sentences, not alone. Number 2, use new words quickly, today, not next week. Number 3, make words personal. Connect them to your own life. Number 4, visualize the words. Create pictures in your mind. And number 5, learn words in groups, by topic or story. These 5 techniques are simple, but they are incredibly powerful. If you use them, you will never forget English words again. Before we finish, I want to share one more thing with you. Learning English is not a race. It is a journey. Some days you will feel strong and confident. Some days you will feel tired or frustrated. Both days are okay. The most important thing is to keep going. Keep practicing. Keep believing in yourself. You do not need to learn 50 words today. Just learn 2 or 3 words, but learn them deeply. Use the techniques. Make the words yours. Now, let's practice a few encouraging sentences together. I want you to say these sentences with your own voice. These are sentences about you and your progress. Ready? I am building my vocabulary every day. Now you repeat. I use smart techniques to remember words. Repeat after me. I am getting better at English step by step. Say it with me. I believe in myself and my progress. Now you repeat. Beautiful! You just said those sentences with confidence, and now they are a part of you. Remember, you are doing something amazing by listening and practicing today. Every minute you spend with English is helping you improve. Every word you repeat is training your brain. You are doing great. So here is my advice to you. Choose 1 or 2 words from this episode. Make your own sentences, say them out loud, visualize them, connect them to your life, and come back to this episode in a few days and listen again. Repetition is the secret to memory. If you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe to English with Olivia. I create new episodes every week to help you speak English with confidence and clarity. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. I am here with you. Keep listening, keep repeating, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Thank you so much for being here today. I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.